If you'd like to see even more content from DCC Sodor and early access to some content, be sure to check out my Patreon. Link in the description. Pledge today, and you can help this channel to grow even more and to help me get DCC installs out faster to you and more frequent videos and tutorials on how-tos and different things about DCC and just modeling in general. So if you'd like to see more videos like that, be sure to check out my Patreon page. Welcome back to DCC Sodor, everyone. Today we're looking at something a little different. This is Neville. So, well, Neville is kind of just your stock standard Hornby Q1. I purchased this a couple months ago from Hatton's. Let me see if I can squeeze that. And, it's pretty good. The Q1 model's a decent model. But I decided to pick one up. Let me turn the sounds off. To make a model of Neville, and I just never really did anything with it. I put a sound decoder in it. This uses an ESU 58820 8-pin decoder. There's an 8-pin plug right in Neville's boiler, and then there's even room, just enough room for a speaker. I'll show that off in a little bit. But anyways, so I picked up this number 3307 with the British Railways crest off of Hatton's and decided to turn it into Neville. So I've bought a non-working Tomy Neville off of eBay, cut the face off, and stuck it on Neville. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, he does not have a custom sound file. The sound file he uses will be like right on the screen there. It's a German file from ESU, but works for a lot of European steam locomotives. So it's an 060, and I like the whistle on it. I think it's a little bit better than the just high-pitched Gordon whistle that they used for Neville in the show. All right, so without further ado, I think we're going to get Neville running, and, then I'll show you a little bit on the inside of what I did, and then we'll end this video off. So Neville will get some updates, like this number will be changed to the correct 3310 that he has in the model series. But yeah, so that's Neville, and let's see him run. A nice strong puller for sure. And there's Neville. So, jump up to the workbench and take a look inside of him. All right, so Neville is up on the workbench. So before we take a look at the install, just gonna quickly point out this pretty neat, nifty way that they connected everything. So let's see if I can get it to focus here. Focus. Please focus. All right, so it won't focus for me, which is great. But anyways, this drawbar post here, this is one rail of pickups, and then this is another, and then this plate here is the other rail. So it's pretty cool that then you have kind of 3 points or 2 points of contact for each. So pretty innovative drawbar system, no wires, which I like. So let's get the Q2 model. Loose. This step's still loose. This was a used model, so I'm not surely certain that things are going to be perfect on it, but that's why I bought it, because it was a used model. So there's a screw right down the smokestack or funnel here. You just want to unscrew. All right, whoops. Boom, screw there. And then we just pop the body shell off. All right. It's kind of pretty easy. It just kind of lifts up and then slides back. And, ooh, got some gook over here. And this is what happens when CA glue kind of gets hot and stuff. So not a huge deal. Probably going to want to cover some of this in Kapton tape so that this doesn't get exposed. I'm going to do that here. But this is basically, this is the setup. So the 8-pin plug, let's see if I can show this on camera. Why isn't it focusing for me? Let's see if I can get some focus. Focus. I'll be right back. Okay, that is much better. All right, so we're going to take a look underneath here. So here's the 8-pin plug. And I literally plugged the decoder in, wrapped this little ribbon connection that they use, which is actually really nice for the 8-pin socket. And then I put the decoder or the speaker and the enclosure right on top of it. So there's then plenty of room inside of here if I just slide the body on. And if I drop it, it'll just drop right down on there. Okay, yeah, just like that. So really super simple. Now if actually we can get a better look at this this drawbar here. Yes, yes. So, oh no, something just fell off. Oh, this just popped out. Yep, I'll have to slide that back in right there. Let a sander line come off. In the meantime, while we're here, I'll give you kind of a little 360 view of Neville, especially this locomotive area, because it has a lot of sweet detail on it. Whoops, handle dropped on the screw. So definitely really like the detail of Neville's model here. Not quite, a little less detailed than the one in the show. Or sorry, a little more detailed than the one in the show, but I like all this extra piping that Hornby added on both sides here. Gives the model quite a bit of character, and I really like the way that it looks. Another thing I'll do real quick is I'll pull out my pair of tweezers and I'll pop this little sander line back into place. And then we'll take Neville back down to the layout. And we'll see him run again. Or we'll close out this video, is what I should say. Alright, I probably need to get a dab of glue on there to get that to stay in, so I'll do that. All right, I'll fix this line here. All right, so I'm gonna do that off screen. But that's Neville. Like I said, nicely detailed model and a pretty easy conversion to a Thomas character, and a sweet and easy DCC install. So let's get them down to the layout, and we'll end this video here. All right, now that we've taken a look at Neville, we're going to end this video off here. So be on the lookout. I'll probably post a community post when I fix his number. But let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. This is a super easy way to have your own Thomas and Friends character. And I really like the Q1, and you know, the show's model is pretty accurate, so it's cool to just have a fairly easy, accurate show model. So definitely give this one a try. And if you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.